Iras Bakrasar, Klopp's surprising comment on Barcelona, with Flick shocks, Real Madrid players. In a striking comment, former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp spoke about the impressive performance of Barcelona this season in La Liga, under the new head coach Hansi Flick. Klopp praised the significant improvement in the team's play, noting that Barcelona has once again become a formidable force not only in the domestic league but also on the European stage. Klopp said in his statements, "Barcelona this season under Hansi Flick is looking fantastic. We've seen the team improve from game to game, and the credit for that goes to Flick's distinctive philosophy. He is a coach who knows how to build a cohesive team that relies on collective play and high pressing, and that's exactly what we're seeing now in Barcelona. The team plays with a strong attacking style, but it's balanced in defense, which is one of Flick's trademarks." Klopp added, "The change that Flick has brought to Barcelona is not only at the tactical level, but also in the mentality of the players. There is a great deal of confidence evident in the players, and the way they handle games reflects a high level of competitiveness. Barcelona now plays with courage and intelligence. Koeman excludes Barcelona star from the Netherlands squad. Ronald Koeman, the head coach of the Netherlands, has decided to exclude Barcelona star Frenkie de Jong from the national team squad for their UEFA Nations League matches against Hungary and Germany on October 11th and 14th. According to the Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo, Koeman made the decision to leave out de Jong, Barcelona's midfielder, due to his recent return from injury after being sidelined for over 5 months. De Jong had suffered a severe ankle sprain in his right foot, which occurred during the La Liga Clásico on April 20th. He returned to action last Tuesday, making his first appearance for Barcelona in their Champions League clash against Young Boys, where he played for 15 minutes. The newspaper described Koeman's decision as logical, considering that Frenkie needs to manage his minutes carefully to avoid any setbacks. Juventus settles on signing Barcelona star in the summer. Spanish media reports on Friday, 4th October, revealed that Italian club Juventus is keen on signing Barcelona star Ferran Torres during the upcoming summer transfer window of 2025. The Spanish international Ferran Torres has a contract with Barcelona until the summer transfer window of 2027. Torres joined Barcelona in the summer of 2022, arriving from English club Manchester City. Juventus settles on signing the Barcelona star. The Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo reported that Juventus continues to consider signing Ferran Torres in the upcoming summer transfer window from Barcelona. The Spanish newspaper added that the Barcelona forward has attracted the interest of the Italian side, which has decided to sign the Spanish player next summer to play alongside Serbian striker Dusan Vlahovic. Kimmich sends a message to Barcelona ahead of the upcoming Champions League clash. In a comment filled with excitement and anticipation, Joshua Kimmich, Bayern Munich star, spoke about the highly anticipated match against Barcelona in the Champions League. For Kimmich, this match holds a special significance, especially since Barcelona is now under the management of German coach Hansi Flick, whom he knows well from their time together at Bayern Munich, where they achieved great success. Kimmich expressed great respect for Flick and the work he is doing at Barcelona, noting that the Catalan team has returned to being a force to be reckoned with in Europe. He also praised the young talent, Lamine Yamal, who continues to shine for Barcelona under Flick's guidance. Kimmich's comment on Hansi Flick managing Barcelona. Kimmich began by expressing his deep admiration for the work Hansi Flick is doing at Barcelona. He said, "Hansi Flick is a fantastic coach, and I was lucky to work with him at Bayern Munich. He knows how to bring out the best in his players and has a remarkable tactical vision. It's no surprise that Barcelona is performing brilliantly under his leadership. I believe Flick has restored confidence in Barcelona and rebuilt the team to be a strong contender in the Champions League." Kimmich added, "It's clear that Barcelona has regained its football identity under Flick's management. The team plays offensively and holds possession well, and it seems like the tiki-taka philosophy has come back to life. We've seen how Flick knows how to build an organized and strong team, which makes the upcoming match a big challenge for us." On Flick's influence on Barcelona, Kimmich pointed out that Flick has added new tactical touches to Barcelona's style, making the team more flexible and difficult to face. Hansi Flick is no stranger to success. When he led Bayern Munich, He won everything with us, and now I see him building a strong team at Barcelona. The impact he has had at Barcelona is very clear, and the team has become more flexible in both attack and defense. He continued, I think what Flick is doing is blending Barcelona's classic style with modern tactical touches. The team now not only dominates possession, but knows how to transition quickly from defense to attack. We know that the next match will be tough because Flick knows our strengths and weaknesses, and he'll be well prepared for this encounter. Special praise for Lamine Yamal. Kimmich didn't forget to praise the young talent Lamine Yamal, whom he considers a crucial part of Barcelona's recent success. Kimmich said, Lamine Yamal is a fantastic player, and it's exciting to see a player of his age performing so well in the Champions League. It's clear that Flick supports him and gives him confidence, which helps him excel. Yamal has exceptional skills and moves smartly on the pitch. He added, I've watched some of his matches with Barcelona, and I was impressed by his maturity despite his young age. His ability to control the ball and pass accurately makes him a dangerous player in attack. We'll need to be cautious of him in the upcoming match, as he could be decisive. On preparing for the Barcelona match, Kimmich spoke about Bayern Munich's preparations for this match, emphasizing that the team is fully aware of the challenge ahead. He said, preparing for a match like this requires a high level of focus. Barcelona is a team with many individual and collective skills, and we need to be at our best. We know the challenge will be tough, but we're ready for it. Every player in our team knows the importance of this match, and we'll do everything we can to achieve a positive result. He continued, the Champions League is a competition where you always need to be at your best. There are no easy matches in this tournament, especially when facing a team like Barcelona, under a coach like Flick. We need to be prepared for all possibilities and play with full strength and focus. Kimmich's outlook on the future. Kimmich expressed excitement about what Barcelona could achieve under Flick in the future, noting that the competition will be intense in the Champions League. It's exciting to see a team like Barcelona returning in this way. I believe they have all the ingredients for success under Flick's leadership, and this makes the Champions League even more competitive. Matches like this are what make this tournament special, and I'm looking forward to a strong and thrilling game. He concluded by saying, in the end, I have great respect for Hansi Flick. He was a coach who taught me a lot during our time together, and I think Barcelona made the right choice in hiring him to rebuild the team. But despite all of that, we at Bayern Munich have great confidence in ourselves, and we'll be ready to deliver a performance worthy of the club's history and its fans.
Vâng, và trước khi tiếp tục video, thì các quý vị đang xem video thấy hay thì like, comment và đăng ký ủng hộ kênh với nhé. Một lần nữa xin chân thành cảm ơn quý vị rất nhiều.
Wojciech Szczęsny participates in Barcelona, training for the first time. The Polish goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczęsny, participated in Barcelona's training today, Friday, for the first time, in preparation for the match against Alaves in La Liga. Barcelona had signed Szczęsny on a free transfer, a month after he announced his retirement, with a contract lasting until the end of the current season. Barcelona signed Szczęsny after the injury of first-choice goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen, with it being confirmed that the latter will miss the rest of the 2024 to 2025 season. Wojciech Szczęsny unlikely to start against Alaves. Szczęsny joined the Catalan team's training for the first time, completing part of the session with his teammates, after having trained in the gym since Monday. According to the Catalan newspaper Mundo Deportivo, it is not expected that Szczęsny will start against Alaves due to his lack of game time, but he could be included in the matchday squad. After the Xavi crisis, Lewandowski dispels doubts about his future with Barcelona. Polish striker Robert Lewandowski, of Barcelona, has successfully dispelled the doubts that surrounded him before the start of the current season. According to the Spanish newspaper Sport, Lewandowski continues to amaze everyone with his impressive track record, his ferocity, and his hunger at the age of 36. It pointed out that Lewandowski has won everything and broken almost every goal-scoring record. He is a legend at a big club like Bayern Munich, but he is never satisfied. As long as his body can endure, he wants to keep playing at the highest level. It was also noted that Lewandowski has not hidden his belief that he still has 2 to 3 years left to play at the top level. It's clear that the level he is showing in the early weeks of this season is the same as what he produced 5 or 10 years ago, as he remains agile, strong, and fast, and perhaps most importantly, full of motivation. The arrival of Hansi Flick has brought out the best version of a player obsessed with taking care of himself and not allowing any lapses in his physical fitness. And if he ever thinks about relaxing, his wife Anna, his personal trainer, is there to monitor every detail. A breath of fresh air. The report revealed that Lewandowski finished the final months of last season somewhat disappointing, like most of his teammates, feeling some of the frustration that had spread throughout the dressing room. He ended up feeling disheartened as well by the team's physical condition, and he hasn't hidden in his recent statements that the team under Flick is more focused on physical preparation. The newspaper confirmed that the relationship between Lewandowski and Xavi didn't end perfectly, as it had slightly deteriorated, and Flick's arrival was a breath of fresh air for the Polish star's career. Lewandowski and Flick knew each other well from their time at Bayern Munich, and they had stayed in contact, even speaking before Hansi's arrival at the Catalan club. Sport noted that Lewandowski's contract ends in 2025, but it includes a fourth year that is automatically activated if the player participates in a certain percentage of matches, around 50%. A great comment from Zidane after Lamine Yamal surpasses Mbappé for the La Liga Player of the Month award. La Liga, through its official site on the platform X, officially announced the winner of the Player of the Month award for September in the 2024/2025 season. The shortlist for the Player of the Month included 5 nominees vying for the award, based on voting conducted by La Liga to determine the winner. The list featured Lamine Yamal of Barcelona, Kylian Mbappé of Real Madrid, Giovanni Lo Celso of Real Betis, Iñaki Williams of Athletic Bilbao, and Carlos Vicente of Alaves. In a comment filled with admiration and respect, French football legend Zinedine Zidane, former manager of Real Madrid, praised young star Lamine Yamal after his victory as La Liga Player of the Month for September. Zidane, regarded as one of the greatest players and managers in football history, didn't hide his admiration for the remarkable talent Yamal has shown in such a short time, noting that this young player represents the future of football, and his attacking skills make him an exceptional player worthy of recognition. Zidane's comment on Lamine Yamal winning the award. In the beginning, Zidane expressed his great admiration for what Lamine Yamal achieved with Barcelona during September, noting that despite his young age, the player showed great maturity and managed to outshine many big stars in La Liga. Zidane said, "Lamine Yamal is an incredibly talented player, and for someone his age to reach this level of performance is rare. We saw in September how he delivered an outstanding performance, scoring 3 goals and providing an assist. This reflects his technical quality and his ability to shine under pressure." Zidane added, "In football, it's very rare to see a young player at this age adapt so quickly to the high levels of competition in La Liga. Lamine Yamal has proven he can compete against the best players, and surpassing a major star like Kylian Mbappé to win the Player of the Month award shows his huge impact on his team and the league as a whole." Praise for Lamine. Yamal's talent. Zidane did not hide his admiration for Yamal's extraordinary talent, noting that he is one of those players with individual skills and the ability to change the course of a match in an instant. Zidane said, "Lamine Yamal possesses exceptional skills. His ball control, speed, and vision of the field make him a special player. When you watch his movements on the pitch, you feel as though he's a mature player who has been playing at the top level for years. This shows his strong mentality and his ability to handle responsibility." He continued, "It's rare to see a player at this age consistently score and assist goals. Yamal demonstrates that he has a winning mentality and that he wants to be influential in every match he plays. This type of player is what makes football exciting for the fans." On Yamal's competition with Mbappé, although Kylian Mbappé, one of the best players in the world, was a strong contender for the award, Zidane pointed out that Yamal's ability to surpass him this month reflects how fast he is developing and growing as a player. Zidane said, "Kylian Mbappé is a great player, and we can't underestimate him, but for Yamal to surpass him in winning this award is a testament to his progress. The competition between young players and big stars is what creates excitement and diversity in football, and Yamal has proven he can stand alongside the top players." He added, What distinguishes Yamal is that he doesn't feel fear or hesitation when facing big players. He's a brave player who knows how to seize opportunities and take advantage of every moment on the pitch. This is what makes him an exceptional player at this age. Zidane's expectations for Yamal's future. Zidane also mentioned that Lamine Yamal has a bright future ahead of him in football, stressing that this young player could become one of the best players in the world if he continues to work hard and develop his skills. Zidane said, "I think Lamine Yamal has a great future ahead of him. What he achieved in September is just the beginning of a long career filled with accomplishments. If he continues to improve and work hard, I'm sure he will become one of the best players in the world." He continued, "We have many examples of players who started their careers at a young age and achieved great success, and Yamal has all the elements to be one of those players. The most important thing for him now is to continue working humbly and learning from the experienced players around him." On Yamal's impact on Barcelona, Zidane emphasized that Lamine Yamal is a key part of Barcelona's new project, and that his positive influence on the team is evident from his recent performances. Zidane said, "Barcelona is going through a transitional period, and it's fantastic to have a player like Yamal. He represents the future of the club and gives the fans hope for a new generation of players capable of bringing Barcelona back to the top of both domestic and European competition." He added, "Yamal's influence on the team is not only through his goals and assists, but also through the enthusiasm he brings to the pitch. Fans love seeing a young player with this level of confidence and passion." In closing, Zidane sent a message of support to Lamine Yamal, expressing his expectation for more brilliance and achievements from this young player in the future. Zidane said, "Lamine Yamal has everything he needs to become a global player. I wish him all the best in his career and look forward to seeing what he will achieve in the coming years." Winning the Player of the Month award is just the beginning, and I'm confident he has the potential to achieve much more. Zidane concluded by saying, "In the end, football is a game based on passion and hard work, and Yamal shows he has both. I'm happy to see a young player delivering such outstanding performances, and I think everyone is excited to see what he will bring in the future." With these words, Zinedine Zidane expressed his great admiration for Lamine Yamal, praising his excellent level and rapid development, and affirming that the young player has a bright future in football. Zidane sees Yamal as a player who can change the course of matches with his skills and courage, and he expects him to continue to shine and achieve even more in the future.